Ooh, another parcel for Julie.
That'll be a third this week. Saw them piled up in the mailroom.
No out of sight spot? No worries. Collect your parcels from a free 24/7 Australia Post parcel locker when it suits.
Hello. I've just realized my Spotify Premium is it's out. Wait. Oh, you know why? I know exactly why. Let's put like in-game music on. I just saw an ad and I was like, what the fuck? Yo, welcome. I actually know exactly why. Because I changed my card recently, so I need to update my card on Spotify. Oops. But welcome on in. What's up, Brentos? MLO turkey shit, but their kebabs are good, dude. They thought they'd dominate us in the midfield, huh? Let me just turn this off. And put on this one. Whoop. Yo, Celeste, welcome. I'll get the Spotify sorted as we go. Ain't missing those streams today. Let's go, Rising. Good to see ya. XXI, welcome. Undercooked Milk. Switch between Apple Music and Spotify, whatever offers me the better deal. Bro, I should. Well, I lost my card recently. So I cancelled that card, obviously. And then I forgot to change my account. So how do I update card? Here we go. They probably think I'm poor. Okay. Do I remember my numbers? Let me see if I've got them on my phone. Hang on, give me a sec. We'll get some. Yeah, I'll just put the numbers up on stream real quick so you can guys check with them real quick. You guys got a pen and paper? Yeah. Huge bank details. Come on, guys. I need help. Give me 2 seconds. How you guys going? Fast sound early on the stream. Thanks. Yeah, the Discord notification is OP. Alright, there's my details. Huge. I was literally about to start fucking saying them, bro. I'm actually... Bro, even my overworld putting bank details into Spotify is shaky. Share the codes, yeah. I'm telling you guys, I need you guys to get a pen and paper. All right. Bank details in. Spotify set. W streamer. W streamer. All right, let's get in there, baby. If you send me the front and back picture of your bank card, I'll set it up for you, bro. Cheers, boys. Cheers, bro. Thank you. All right. Can you hear it? Is it playing right now? I can't hear it. Oh, because I don't have my volume up. Bro, I'm sorry. Scuff start to the stream. Yo. Deltarune? I've actually got some Deltarune in my other playlist. Let's put the other playlist on. Let's chuck it on. Pretty sure there's some Deltarune in here. Deltarune has some goated OST, so I back that. Oh yeah. On its Undertale. I'm sure there should be some Deltarune in here. Can you search in this? Control F Delta. Oh, there's no Deltarune in here. What the frick? Okay, I'll chuck the Deltarune OST on. It's a good OST. I haven't listened to it in a minute. I played it? Oh shit, did I? Oh. Got it. I'll queue a couple. I'll queue a couple songs up. Yeah, I've got a couple of Deltarune tracks queued. just to make sure it works. Yep, done, LO. Thanks for looking out for me, guys. All right, we're back. We're back and ready to rumble. On a PB run. And let's have a look. Yeah, baby. We got some queued Terra. How you going, mate? Good to see you. How's Null treating you? Are you still doing calculus? Okay. So last stream, if you guys weren't here, we picked up a couple of encounters. One being this brand new freaking Toxicroak. And if you guys don't know, this one has dry skin in this game, which is just insane. So how come I can't see inside these? Oh, you beat Norman, dude. Hell yeah, dude. You're the GOAT. My God. That's sick. Cool. Congratulations. Are you gonna try and beat the game now? Yes, Celeste. We got the GOAT. We got the GOAT big Toxicroak in, which is going to be an insane mon. It gets dry skin. I know I've seen, I forget who, but I saw someone running up Wake, and they're like really pissed off that they didn't get a dry skin mon, and we've already got one, so already off to an excellent start. July, you're gonna start the real attempts. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'm excited to see, bro. Best of luck. But good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. I don't know if you're a big football fan or not, but Germany felt like back in the day. Hard to okay for your box. Literally. Well, I mean, I feel like I've got a good set of guys in my box for rain. I feel like I'm okay. I feel like I'm okay into rain. I don't know. Like I've been planning my runs around rain, so in theory I should be good into rain, right? Yeah, he won 7-1, but to be fair, it was against like a very small nation, so it's nothing to write home about. But still, I guess you take it. Take it. Okay, so first fight we got Cyclist Cecilia, who's in the rain. Luminion has Confuse Ray. Yeah, Empoleon as well we got, which is really sick. My Empoleon isn't unfortunately Swim, but that's okay. I just feel weird about checking its ability in the bag. I don't know, it just feels weird. No Kingdra. I mean, I have a route delayed right now, which is 60% Kingdra. But the thing is if I delay it till a little bit later, then I can make it like a 90-something%. So we could pull it early if we feel like the pump. But I think I'm gonna try and hold off for a bit. Okay, so we got Luminion, standard AI flags, very fast. It's got Waterfall. Okay, I doubt anything in my box is gonna outspeed this thing. Yep. Okay. So, what do we lead? We could lead maybe. How's a Leafeon lead? It's probably just gonna click a U-turn on me. It's not great. What route do you plan to get it? Like mid-wake? Yeah, Route 213 is where I'm going to get Luminion, hopefully. And then Route 218. So the one that like you get right at the beginning. I'm trying to get Kingdra. Oh yeah, Terra, for sure. 100%. I'll join you on Null in July. Easy peasy. Not even worried about it. Okay, how do I defeat this Luminion? How does Goribus go? Goribus is very good, Lameo. That's a funny one, right, guys? Moving on. Okay, Goribus is pretty good. We'll lead Goribus. I've got a feeling it's going to U-turn on me, considering it is highest damage. So who would it swap into? Probably like a Electrode. So I think we just fire in a Whirlpool to get us started. And if it doesn't swap, then we're doing fucking 50% anyway. So I guess we just Whirlpool into Gear Drain. Masquerade team on a trainer before Surskit. I mean, isn't like Surskit kind of buffed at the ass in this game? Apparently it's beast mode. Okay, I think we go Shell Bell on Goribus purely because we're going to be tanking like U-turns potentially. Oh, I might have to go Persim though. Wait, didn't I get an... I did get an own tempo mon. I got an own tempo mon. I should probably go Persim. Yeah, Surskit's on Aaron's team in the E4. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, I don't know why. They've made some weird decisions with like some of the balances. I actually don't understand, but there's probably a logical reason for it. I just don't know. Okay, so we're gonna hold a Persim. Hold the Persimberry. Okay. And then it should go into Electrode. Who, please tell me Whiscash outspeeds. Whiscash outspeeds, baby. Beautiful. Yo, thank you, Behemoth. How you doing, goat? Appreciate ya. Okay. Stunspore is grass type, so it should go into Masquerain on that. Just Golduck IVs? Yeah, for sure. Golduck IVs. We got Hasty. And these are the stats. Pretty good Golduck. We're Hasty, 29 special attack. Pretty beast mode. Surskit Swift Swim because they wouldn't have a good way to use Surskit as a pre-Evo. I guess so. Water Bug type. Which there aren't really many Water Bug types, are there? Okay, Masquerain should come out. It's going to click some sort of move on me. This kind of feels like an Empoleon. The Empoleon's extremely strong for this thing. Probably going to try and stun spore me. We can just pre-sleep on that. And last is going to be Bronzeezy. So this thing is apparently the same stats as Bronzong. So we're essentially, like, every time you see a Bronzor, you're essentially fighting a Bronzong. Yeah, look at the stat buffs. Insane stat buffs. So yeah, essentially we're fighting a Bronzong here. 530 BST. It doesn't outspeed Wake's Quillfish? Oh, really? Sad. That sucks. Okay, we do have Zard. Gyro Ball does a frick ton. That's insane. It is not Levitate, so maybe Camerupt? It is Levitate. I don't know why I don't know where I got the fact that it wasn't Levitate. But it is. Yeah, we need to get that Lumineon, hopefully. Okay, so what's the strategy here? Earthquake, Gyro Ball, Hypnosis, Confuse Ray. Okay, I mean, if we Intimate, does it affect? It does affect Gyro Ball damage. Yeah, we've got a very, very, very high chance of getting Kingdra with the delays we're doing. Okay, I mean, Zard looks very decent. It doesn't have any heals, so we could, like, go Zard, get some chippage, and then finish with, like, Camerupt or something on Gyro Ball. Camerupt just doesn't do any damage. Is it more value going Charcoal on Zard or Charcoal on Camerupt? 48% min. Charizard. 50%. Technically, better going Zard. Flamethrower. Poliwhirl sometime soon? I don't know, actually. I'm not sure. I haven't really looked forward at the different encounter pools. So all the encounters coming up are a bit of a mystery for me. Except for the ones I'm delaying for. Okay, so we're not bringing Toxicroak here. So I need a like, this is somewhat scary. Is Mikago's better? No. How about like... Dude, this thing is kind of scary. I probably want to hit this thing with like a really strong water move. That's probably the play, right? I could go back into a Gorebus. Yeah, I think hitting this thing with a strong water move is the play. I could even go into like Golduck. Wow, Golduck takes a lot. Never mind. Okay. Gorebus is going to be my bet at the back, which is good. I can even like go into Whiscash with Muddy Water, which does decent damage. Okay, I think just another bulky water type is in order here. Maybe Azu? Just do fuck all damage. Okay. Is it better going Nomu? Nomu will be dead to potential double crits, but we do quite well, so I think it's bringing Nomu. By the way, world record lost Snorlax on the 5th fight of Trick Room split to Explosion. Oh, fuck. Is that Luke or is that Squirk? I'm not sure who's ahead. What are our thoughts on who's going to win? Luke? Do we think they're going to win? I hope so. I haven't really been paying attention too much. Squirk is usually live, like, when I'm going to work, so sometimes I get to tune into Squirk streams. Both could. W. Okay, I need, like, an XP share mon that can potentially provide some value. Thinking maybe Azu does that. Azu can potentially do that. Yeah, fuck it. Expedia Azu. Okay. I'm gonna pre-sleep. Yo, what's up, Ludo? Okay, Personberry goes on... Oh no, we need Personberry on you. We could go Personberry on... you, I guess? Oh, sorry. No, I don't think Shellbell's good on you. I think Shellbell's actually good on... Dude, my guy is wigging out. Fellow Italians? It's a place to hang out. I didn't know you were Italian though, that's cool. We need XP share. There it is, okay. Go on, tell me. Alright, let's get it. Alright, fight 1 of the stream. Always a tumultuous fight with experience. You just turned 20. Yo! Happy birthday for whenever that was. Yo, congratulations. The big 2-0. It's a huge one. How's it feel? The twin double? No, that's next. Rambo. Okay. You're welcome. Can I skip this? Do I have to, like, dodge this guy every single time? Let's see if I can skip it. Like, going to the side here. Yo, hello, hello. Let's see what's up here. Fuck Macron. That's what a lot of French people are saying right now. I know Macron's not the most popular guy over there. Oh, we can just dodge this. What's this item? Dustball W. This game stops being fun and it wants to give you max stress. I was actually thinking about to say, I've really been enjoying just the rain. I don't know. Something about being in the rain just feels fun to prep. Frick America, man. Nah, I'm cool with America. America and I are homies. We're chill. Alright. Cyclist Cecilia. Let's get it. Beauty Jasmine? Where's Beauty Jasmine? Why is Stefan Sunny Arc until we play them Saturday morning? Ah, yeah, fair enough. I'm going to be going and watching that somewhere. I'm really excited for that game. Okay, I'm expecting this thing to U-turn, so I'm gonna Whirlpool. Yeah! Good shit. This should go into Electrode. Yeah, 5 a.m. match, Vegemite. She's a fascist. Oh my god, who is this lady? Bang. See Electrode. Okay, who comes out? If we get a move. Takedown? Nah. Give up on takedown. Alright. Who comes back in? Should go, yeah, Masquerade. This should be... I think this will go for Stun Spore. We're pre-slept on Big Empoleon. This is a good swap. Empoleon here. Kind of wish I had Avalanche right now, but that's okay. Does go for Sunfall. When's the next Honey Tree? Good question. I've got no idea. Mentally immune. But walk one in. Okay, Aqua Cut is highest damage. We are slower. 215. We got what's it called? We got Toxicroak. Really good. Valor Lakefront or 214. Okay. We'll have to check because I do want to try and get Licky Tongue. I know that you can apparently get a Cherim egg though, so maybe we want to delay for that. Okay, good stuff. Empoleon. This should probably go into Bronzor. Sees a kill, does it? Yep, sees a kill for Earthquake, which is perfect. Toxie, yeah. I mean, I can assume so. Dry skin guy. Gotta be good. Gotta be good. That's what. Okay, we'll wait for that. Alright, this should be Earthquake. Hazard. Beautiful. Flamethrower crit kills this, so easy frag. Easy frag here. Easiest frag. Bro, let's fucking go. Told you, bro. I told you, easy frag. Easy fucking frag. That's my goat right there, baby. And now this guy's gonna go for Waterfall. We pivot back. I kind of want to try and save my Persimberry. Let's try and kill us with Azu. There's, like, this thing is not a threat. I'm gonna try and save my Persimberry. 40% Cherim, 40% Shuckle, and then like 4 guys at like 2%. Okay. Interesting. Okay, we'll have to have a look at that before we start doing Honey Tree stuff, because maybe we want to try and get Shuckle. Actually, you don't want to dupe out your egg, right? That's a bad thing. Okay, crit me. I'm pretty sure if we para here, it doesn't kill. Well, I'm still sore. Let's check. But para's really nice. We're still slower. Okay, this is gonna try and kill me. I don't want to use a Persimberry. You've got Aspieberry. Let's go here. Okay, that's actually... That fight went very, very well. We didn't use our Persimberry. We crit the Bronzor like a goat. And we got some Empoleon frags. Love to see it. Bang. Oops. Alright. So far, so good. So far, so good. We're doing well. Okay, so now we know that we only really need dodge the cyclist when we're going back. which is good. Not going to do it on speed up. I can barely dodge trainers on non-speed up. Yeah, true, actually, remember. But apparently, well, not apparently, I've done it before. If you load a slot, you can actually undo the load. I've done that before. PK Lover. What a song. I love that song. What's up, Stella? Dude, that song is so fucking funny. Alright. We've got Plusle and Maylene lead for this next fight. Hey yo, Raz, what's good? How are we? I have a good feeling that my GOAT Whiscash is going to be quite strong here. I've got a feeling that Whiscash might just click Earthquake and kill everything here. Let's have a little look. Earthquake kills Plusle. Oh, sorry, Maylene. And it kills Plusle. Okay. That works. Is Growl ever priority? Let's just check that. I hope this is a run, man. We're doing well. Okay, it's not priority, so... Yeah, this is why we do the Earthquake delay. For situations like this, bang. Okay, so essentially all we need to do is think about everything at the back. And what's awesome as well is that we have Wild Charge. So maybe we can pick up the Pelipper as well. Nah, the Wakamberry is too strong. Fair enough. And we don't want to proc that on Unburden. Okay, so right before my first PK Fantine, I'm like, oh shit. How you feeling for it? Okay, so how do I want to approach this? Let's just have a look at what Whiscash will bait. Nothing has super effective coverage at the back. I believe we should be baiting Pelipper always. I believe it should be Pelipper always. You fraud your way on your first time. Well, hopefully we don't have to fraud too hard. Okay, so Whiscash will bait Pelipper on either side. Discord for your line. Is this the one that you posted? I think I remember reading about this. Where is it? I'll have a look later. Where is it? Your box is ridiculous? W, bro. That's what we like to hear. How many goats do you have in the box? Oh, I see. This was somewhere. Okay. Alright, so obviously we're clicking Earthquake, so we need to make sure that my guy who is on the left doesn't get nuked by that. So there's a couple of options I can run. Obviously all the flying types. Now we know that Pelipper's getting baited out should it be on the Whiscash side. So I think that I would like to just have some consistency on who I bait. This fight sucks. Does look pretty tricky, I can't lie. Pursuit guy as well, so gotta be careful. Okay. So Pelipper, and let's say Pelipper's already been chosen. Who would come out? I'm gonna guess Bug Buzz. Actually, it could be. Let me check. Let me check like Muddy Water damage. Muddy Water does 36. Bug Buzz does 31. So it actually... Okay. So Seeking plus Pelipper is what we'd get should they both slots look at Whiscash. Okay. And if they want to kill Whiscash, it would be double Water Moves. So there's two lines we can go down. We can either bait kills on the Whiscash side, or we can bait kills on the other side. Obviously, Whiscash has access to Rock Slide and Wild Charge and whatnot, which is going to be really strong. I don't have a Macho Race. Like a Rock Slide into a Wild Charge is going to be killing Pelipper, which is really strong. Obviously, we need to prevent Tailwind, though. Yeah, Acupress is scary. One thing we could do is we could just lead like a Zard, right? We could lead a Zard. It frauded this fight for me. I mean, yeah, Whiscash is looking pretty beast mode. Yo, what's up, Ilky? Yeah, Acupressure Seeking. And Psych Up. Okay, so Zard. If we were to see Zard come out, well, Zard would bait Seeking. So Zard would bait Seeking. Guaranteed, right? Double super effective. Okay, so if I were to lead Zard... Okay, let's get my thingies up. Is it this one? Yeah, okay. So if I was to lead like Zard, Whiscash... The two leads... Plusle and Minun... die instantly, so we don't actually need to worry about them. We just need to like make sure that my slot doesn't die to my own Earthquake. I'm doing well, Ilky. I'm doing very well. How you doing? Meg, Ninetales, Delcatty, Muck, Bron, Furo, Shuckle, Onyx, Sandslash, Leafeon, Naughty, and 4 Deaths. Damn, bro. That sounds insane. Okay, so turn 1, we just Zard, bloop. We just go Zard and kill everything. So, if they look at Zard first, we get Seeking. And then the next slot, who would swap in? I believe we'd get Pelipper. Right? Because super effective on Pelipper. Yeah. I believe if I go Zard, we get this interaction always. We on PB? Yes, sir. This is PB. This is frickin' PB. Holy! Speaking of someone on a goat run, Japanese export with the WS raid. What the helly? I was watching you doing some fog. The fog is deep. What's good? How are we? Welcome in, gamers. We're on a PB run. Thank you for the raid. Yo, Bug Buffer, welcome, welcome. Pebbles, welcome. Fog 11, baby. How's the fog been treating you? It looks so hard. It looks really tricky. Right now we're prepping one of the rain fights. Just double in the rain. So currently, Earthquake just nukes the Plusle and the Mine and see you later. Bang. Kills them both. And I'm thinking about leading Zard because in this scenario, whatever the AI looks at, we should be seeing double Seeking, or double swap to Seeking plus Pelipper. It's actually not that bad. Oh, really? I have Machamp though, and that's true. Yeah, no guard Machamp got to be insane-o mode. Did you use Clefable like Gravity? Would be hard without Clef. Yeah, I feel like that guy's just. You just need to pick it up. Like, you just have to cop. Okay. But for those coming in, actually, I'll show you the box. We're doing pretty well. We've got a PB run going. This is what my box is looking like. I just picked up a really... Oops. Shit. Wait. Kind of need Gravity. It kind of sounds like that, yeah. But I just picked up a Toxicroak from Route 215. And apparently this guy is insane with Dry Skin. So, been really, really gassed about that. MVPs for the run. Zard has been sick. Pidgeot I just picked up. Well, like, I've been delaying it for a while, and it's been goated. Geodude's been popping off. Bibarel, Loki's been a goat. Mothim has been a goat. But the biggest goat that I lost was Pachirisu. Pachyrisa was just my absolute hero this run. But yeah, this is what the box is looking like. Unfortunately, my Empoleon isn't Swift Swim, but still doing some good stuff. Yeah, we lost Parasect. Had to sack that guy, unfortunately. Okay, so in this scenario, both of them are going to see kill into Zard. Now I need to double check. Can the AI click Tailwind over a kill ever? Because that would kind of blow. I can't lie. Yeah, we got the frog, so we're chilling. If the effectiveness of the move is 4x. Okay, it's not 4x. Flying, no. Expert. User. I don't think it can Tailwind over a kill. It does have some funky AI, though. Check HP. Harassment AI. It doesn't have prior damage AI. It does check HP. If the user's HP is under 70. If the target's HP is under 70. Okay, no. I don't think it can click Tailwind over a kill. Don't think it can. So it should be chilling. Nito Manip for 205. Bro, I tried to get Nito and Patchy came up and I was like, fuck, this guy's the GOAT anyway. Yeah, we didn't hit Swift Swim, but we'll survive. We'll survive. Okay, so both the Pelipper and the Seeking are going to see kill into my Zard. So I think what we do, it's double water move. Guaranteed, right? Yes, that's like a perfect switch into Toxicroak, right? Toxicrazy, who's going to be baiting a Hurricane following. Okay. AI Flag Dog, this one. I'll plug it. Okay, we could go Toxicroak. Now, I did delay for Wild Charge on my Whiscash. It doesn't quite kill the Seeking. Yo, what's up, Bulk? How you doing? Kinda want to kill that Seeking ASAP. But what we can do is Rock Slide. We can Rock Slide the Pelipper into Wild Charge the Pelipper. Only problem is like Toxicroak is obviously going to take 0 damage from the water moves. Oh wait, can I click Muddy Water on Zard? Please don't tell me I can click Muddy Water. No Muddy Water, perfect. Okay. Nate and Liza? No, what's that one? Is that coming up? Oh, this fight. Is this fight pretty fucked, is it? Shit. Okay. Focus Sash, Lucario, Life Orb, Frostlass, Adaptability. Okay, yeah, this looks pretty tricky. It's Permarain. Yeah, it kind of checks out, I guess. Interesting. Oh, I've seen this fight. Yeah, I've seen this fight. This fight looks disgusting. That's why I pulled Vespiquen. So actually, we've maxed out our Honey Tree. Honey Trees have been maxed out, and I had guaranteed Vespiquen. And I pulled it. I got it. Because I know that it's good for that fight. Oh, fight before. Beauty Jasmine. Oh, this is the one that we were talking about earlier. This fight hard as well. This is Permarain. Okay. Why has she got like a... Why has she got a love heart here? Hi, that's me. Oh. Okay. Hey, Jasmine. Okay. How do I defeat this fight? So, what I could do is I could just pivot into some guy that tanks water moves and bait kills following. Hail. Yeah, the hail tag looks gross. That fight I'm not looking forward to at all. Yo, Flo. Welcome, Ningoat. How are ya? Do I have anything faster than this Seeking? I might do. Golduck. Just doesn't really do enough damage. Yo, thank you for the follow. No, bro, where? What the frick? What happened? It was the craziest thing. What happened, dude? Where'd you wipe? Okay. How much is Leafeon taking from these water moves? Quite a little. Leafeon's actually quite strong here. You have a quick clip? Oh yeah, send it, send it. RNG. That sounds about right. 120. I was trying to think of if there's ever like some other way we can go about this fight. I mean, this is such a clean lead. All right, let's have a look at this. What happened here?
Then I'm gonna scale natural gift back onto penguin.
Oh, who's this geezer?
What?
Who the fuck is this geezer?
Oh
Who is this? Oh no. Bro, I'm telling you, you cannot explore in this game. You literally cannot explore in this game. He wiped because he took a scale from a baby. Oh, I did that as well. I did.
Not even, it's over. Okay.
I think I did. Wait, am I fucked? Do I just lose?
Man. All because I grabbed that heart scale.
Ever? Oh, bro, I'm fucked. No. You're lying. What's this fight? Bro, no. I stole that shit, dude. From the baby? Bro, I stole that shit in a fucking second. Oh, no, no, no. Who is this? What's his name? Return it? Can we? Is that a thing? Breeder Frank. Can we just kill this guy, maybe? Oh, bro, we cannot kill this guy. Bro, what? You can with PKX? Bro, this is cooked. Oh, wait, I'm fucked. So what? If you take the scale from the baby, you have to, like, you just don't get scales. Well, I guess I don't have scales. You live and you learn. Nah, I don't think so, Wolf. I think, keep it. I should be able to find out myself. And I think what I should be doing is I just have to play the game without scales for a bit. Bro, fuck that baby. I take that shit every day of the week, man. God damn it. Okay, no scales. Shit. That sucks, dude. Alright, whatever. We'll survive. We will survive, right? I hope so. God damn it, bro. That's funny. Bro, I'm trying to... Okay. That just adds a layer of complexity. What's up, Paro? It is a learning experience. I mean, that's part of the game, right? Learning. It does have a heart scale. A thing in the heart scale doc. Fuck. Dude, I don't... Oh, man. That's not good. You scaled like 2... Yeah, I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. We'll just go without scales. We don't need scales, dude. Who needs scales? Not me, bro. Maybe we can kill it like at level 70s, potentially. Like when we beat Byron, I think he gets to like level 70s. Maybe. I stole that fucking heart scale, yeah. That only worked with scales? Fuck. I'm pretty sure I stole that fucking heart scale. Where is that heart scale? From a baby? Oh, you can't tell me this little baby fucking exclamation mark is gonna tell me. Bro, it doesn't even say anything. Oh, what the hell? How am I supposed to know this? That's all it says. It's just a little red exclamation mark. That's it. Bro, I'm like 99% sure I took that shit. I took that shit, dude. I had to say yes 5 times. Yeah, bro, I was like, I want that heart scale. Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, that sounds about right. I didn't realize the gravity of the situation there. Yeah, we won't live. Oh man. Yeah, we'll check later, Pebbles, but I'm like 99% sure I took that. Fuck. That's not good. Not end your run, literally. The first person to wipe to that? Oh god. Hopefully we won't be the next. Because it's morally wrong. I don't have morals. All I care about is my my weapons of mass destruction that they call Pokemon, that are actually just my tools. They are not my friends, they're just my tools for winning. A good ending, or I guess it is content for some people. Gets us. My slaves. It just, I can't use scales until like the end of the game, basically. Well, until I beat that fight. Maybe we can find like an easy way to beat that fight, but they're level 90s, like a full set of 6 guys. Game crashed after you wiped you. Close it. Done. Yeah, it's not gonna be easy. We're gonna have to wait, but that's alright. We'll survive. Gotta get through freaking Terry and Tia first. So we're in this situation right now where we have double water move coming into Zard. And I have a full HP Whiscash. I'm probably going to Rock Slide. I think I Rock Slide to get us started. Does this guy have Pursuit, Revenge, Earthquake? Okay. Just make the new level cap this battle. Level 90 and then just go back, right? Pick a hex, everything back. Okay, so if I go into, let's say, I don't know, Toxicroak, which I don't have in my party right now. I don't have Toxicroak at all in my box. Okay, let me just get that. So I'm thinking we swap in Toxicroak on the double water move. I can either double swap or I can just start firing in. I think like Rock Slide in to kill one of the guys is the play. How much is okay, export. Yeah, thank you for the follow. Upload save. Okay. So how much is Muddy Water doing to my Whiscash? It doesn't kill me, but the main threat is the waterfall. Maybe I want to Intim this guy, low-key. Intim's actually a bad idea. Intim's a bad idea because then it's going to start clicking Muddy Water on Zard. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't be baiting water moves off the rip. Maybe I should be baiting the other moves. Maybe that gives me a bit more consistency. But, like, I know for a fact I'm getting Seeking Pelipper with the Zard line, so it's just smarter, I think, to do that. Okay. I'm wondering whether I should, like, just wild charge this Seeking for big damage. Like, I could swap into a Golduck, for example. On the double water move, but Waterfall just one-shots me, bro. That's insane. Holy. That's crazy damage. Golduck is the fastest thing on the field. Maybe I should just reposition myself entirely. Like, I could make a pivot into Empoleon, who kind of walls everything. So Empoleon's in a really good position. It doesn't exactly do much damage, though, which is the problem. Okay. How does this guy go? You take no damage from Seeking. You take a good chunk from Pelipper. I feel like I want to get rid of this Pelipper, low-key. Only problem is the waterfall into... Yeah, that's the problem. The waterfall from Seeking into... what's it called? Into... my guy... Stringo got to deep go play the final of my Frisbee. Okay, best of luck. I hope you destroy Frisbee League. What if I lead Claydol? I think it's going to do the exact same thing. Well, Claydol could bait our Volbeat. Right? Claydol would bait our Volbeat. But Claydol wouldn't be dead to Volbeat. That's the only thing. So I don't think Claydol's a good lead. What if I led Mothim? Mothim's bad because you can just bait Hurricane, which is bad. Pidgeot? I have to use things that don't take too much damage from Earthquake. Weather Ball Water and Waterfall, same business. Interestingly, Pidgeot can one-shot Pelipper. Ah, dude. I'm so close. I almost one-shot that guy. I'm so close to one-shotting that guy. Because that would be sick. I'd just use Pidgeot and then bait kills into my... I think the actual way we have to do this is we bait kills into Whiscash. I think that's actually much stronger. I think if we bait kills into Whiscash, it's much, much, much better. Okay, so now we need to figure out who is a good Mon that can't die to... How much does Leafeon take? Or at least do... Okay, it doesn't do enough. Mothim is taking too much and we're slower. Don't have any electric types. Who else can take an Earthquake? Vespiquen? Okay, Vespiquen's interesting. If I push to 47 on Vespiquen, not dead to anything. But unfortunately, Vespiquen might bait out Iliumize. But that actually might be fine. But if we go 47 on Vespiquen, we get Attack Order. Which does like crazy damage. Do we outspeed this thing? We do. Ooh, actually, that could be Insano mode. Okay, let me think about this. So, if I go Vespiquen, both slots should bait out first Pelipper. First slot is always Pelipper. So Pelipper's always going to be on the field. Now the next slot is going to be dependent. So if they look at Vespi, we should be seeing super effective Illumise. Right? Because Seeking doesn't have super effective. If it looks at Whiscash, it should be Seeking. I believe. Right, let's just double check that. So, we have to check between Muddy Water and Bug Buzz. Actually, wait, Signal Beam is 95, isn't it? Signal Beam. Into Whiscash. Yeah, Muddy Water. Okay, so we're either getting these two or these two. So if we look at this line, does Vespiquen outspeed Illumise? No, we're one speed slower, bro. Oh, that would have been so good. We just one-shot it. Oh, that sucks, that sucks. Okay. But we take, like, negative damage from Thunder. Maybe I don't want to do this Whiscash lead. It's obviously super free, but maybe I don't want to do it. Illumise has Tailwind though, which is terrifying. No, I think I prefer Zard. Wonder how much Vespi takes from like double water move. Let's see. 45, 50. Okay, this is gonna be a tough fight. We gotta lock in for this. Okay, another way we can kind of... Oh, I think that's actually the position I want to be in. So what I want to do... Okay, I think I've got the position I want to be in. So, we do this line with Zard, bait these kills. We double swap into... Krogunk. Wait... Dude, I could. What I was thinking about was wild charging the Pelipper. Like wild charging the Pelipper such that the recoil I take from wild charge puts me in range of Pelipper and this guy. And then I just fast kill the Pelipper because it's going to see kill with Hurricane. And I bait kill into Whiscash. But the problem is that Pelipper's going to get Wakamberry Unburden, which means this guy's going to double in speed and just one-shot one of my guys, which is no good. I could do a similar strat, but it doesn't have to be Toxicroak in. I can just do a similar strat, but with swapping into like a water type. Like I could swap into a... Who's like my bulkiest water type? Empoleon? Empoleon's going to take very little from these waterfall or water type moves. We aren't far. I wish I was Swiss Swim right now. Kind of wish I was Swiss Swim. But we've been in a position where we can one-shot something. Tempted to go like... Oh, we have... Oh. I've got Beer Barrel, Quick Attack. Or Aquajet. Oh, no. Why are you Aquajet, bro? If I push like 46 jets, Minerals 15, Whiscash does 78. Ah. But I can like Wild Charge. I'm just not doing enough damage. Oh, dude, I'm sad I dropped Quick Attack. I'm sad I dropped Quick Attack. Do I have anything else with Prio? That can swap in here? Well, actually, I guess Golduck kind of has Prio because it's just faster and everything. But he takes so much damage. You are faster than the Seeking, which is really nice. Kind of wish that you... Another idea we can do is we don't actually need to kill the Plusle and mine it on this first turn. We can maybe just kill them on a separate turn. Like, I could just happily Muddy Water. But then, like, we're probably going to crit kill one of them. Yeah. Oh, dude, this fight's fucking tricky, hey? What if I just lead 2 water types? What if I just lead, like, Gorobus, Whirlpool into one of them? I'm thinking about leading a guy that is not dead to anything from plus or minus. We gotta be wary of plus and minus though. Like, it's gonna be impossible not to make kills on these guys, right? Beedrill ever? Wait, Beedrill actually tanks. What the fuck? How? Beedrill actually tanks a Thunder. That's insane. Wait, that's actually insane, bro. 47? Yo, wait. Beedrill tanks. Are we faster than both? No. Okay, Beedrill lead actually is kind of interesting. What I'm thinking about is... They don't see life orb damage. True. So they won't see kill. So I actually can stay 46. I'm thinking about doing some U-turn stuff. Potentially. Like, I just lead Beedrill, cut one of them, then U-turn to kill it. But it's just so much... So long. It just takes so long. What I even want to set up? What I want to set up is basically Whiscash not in front of these two at the same time. Having one of the Plusles out. Or what we could do is we could push 47, pre-damage myself so I'm dead to this Thunder. That means the Plusle will see kill into my Beedrill. Fast U-turn it. I could even like fucking 1 HP U-turn it. Oh, but then the other one will see kill. And it's faster. Okay. No cigar. Where do I want to even go with this? I don't even know, bro. I feel like just killing them both with Earthquake seems better. Bro, on God, Beans. On God. Luckily, these two aren't the problem. It's the other guys, but... Holy macaroni, man. These guys are annoying. I mean, Wheezing's decent. I kind of really want to use Pidgeot here. Because, like, you can just nuke things, bro. Like, everything that comes out just dies to Pidgeot. Everything dies to Pidgeot. Yeah, we wet fuck out here. The thing is, like, Pidgeot's got to be insane for Maylene, right? I can't be just spamming experience. Probably all of the above. Probably all of the above, Wolf. They're always kind of annoying. Okay. Yes, sir. In the rain. What do you mean, Phoenix? What else could it mean? What else could it mean? Should I just explode my clay doll? Just call it a day. Bang. Can you imagine it? Bang. Yo, push to 46, explosion just kills. Double kill. I don't know, man. Just switch Parasect in. Don't know how well Parasect tanks Bug Buzz, Signal Beam, Hurricane, even Body Slam, HP Ice. The only guy probably does pretty well into it is Puzzle. No, all good, Phoenix. We're just joking. Another idea I could implement is I could go a nice little Roserity. Now the reason I'm thinking Roserity is because we should tank... Wow. Never mind. Oh! We'd have to get W crit. We'd have to get W crit. Interestingly, Roserade just straight up one-shots Pelipper. What the frick? On a stick? Wait. Poison Barb. Yo. Wait, what? Okay, hang on. I think I've figured out my strategy, ladies and gentlemen. I think I've figured out my strategy. It's the form of this beautiful rose. Problem is, there's a slight problem. Is I'm gonna have to Earthquake. Oh wait, I've got the most insane idea, bro. I've got the most fucking insane idea. You guys are gonna pop off. Okay. I've got the most insane fucking idea of all time. This is gonna be sick. Okay. So, what I want to set up is I want to set up that my Whiscash, right? You might already know what I'm about to do by the mon you saw going into the party. So what I want to do is I want to set up a situation. Let me just double check. Okay, so these guys should both bait Pelipper. Would we see Seeking on Roserade? No, not quite, Wolf. Well, not quite, not quite. Please tell me that we see Seeking. Let's see, let's see. I'm hoping to Body Slam. And... No, not quite. Oh, wait. Fucking Tailwind is considered a flying move, hey? Oh, that's Giga Cringe. Hang on. It's gonna go Illumise. Because Tailwind's a flying move. Okay. Which kind of sucks. It's also fine. It's also very much fine. I think Tailwind being up is actually more than fine. Okay. So what we're gonna do, I want to have a situation where I have Roserade and Whiscash on the field. after killing the Maylene and Plossel. But the problem is obviously I'm clicking Earthquake on Whiscash. That's problem one. The other thing is I want to pre-damage my Whiscash such that when Seeking comes out, it sees a kill into me, right? That's what I'm going to try and set up here. Now, for that to be... for that to work, we're going to have to Earthquake. So what I'm going to do... we can kill two birds with one stone with the goat Mothim. So, imagine that these are the two Mine and Plossel. We've got a fast kill of Earthquake into both. So we Earthquake, and what does Mothim do? We U-turn into Whiscash, our own Whiscash, such that we, after a U-turn, we're always dead to a hit from Seeking. And that means that Mothbin will take the Earthquake, and I get to swap in my Roserade for free. So we U-turn our own guy, which will help me pre-damage, and then also get my Roserade in for free. Right? Yeah, that's pretty beast mode. And then Roserade is in an extremely powerful position because we one-shot Pelipper, outspeed one-shot Pelipper. We actually don't one-shot Seeking, which I'm surprised by. That's fine. The Seeking doesn't really do any damage. I think it's a good idea. We completely wall off this Illumise. And we do solid damage into this Volbeat. I might push 47 rows to outspeed that Volbeat. Is that ever worth? Might be. Yeah, I'm going to check actually the damage. I might actually kill myself. That's the only problem. No, we don't kill ourselves. Perfect. Huge. Okay, so we just pre-damage my Whiscash such that after a U-turn I'm dead to like Seeking. Burn you? That's actually a very good idea. That's a very good idea. I probably will do that. Because that also reduces my damage into crits. Because the other thing I need to prevent is Muddy Water. Which means a burn is going to help. I don't want to see Muddy Waters coming out. That's bad. Muddy Water, bad. So yeah, we want to try and stay at like 53 and not anywhere near 36. Which is 17%, which I think with burn actually is impossible. Well, not impossible, but unlikely. Okay, cool. So that's a really good spot. So what's that situation going to look like then? We're going to have Pelipper out. Definitely, guaranteed. And either Illumise or Seeking. Now, if it's Seeking. Let's look at Seeking first. This guy will see kill into Whiscash, and I have fast kill into Pelipper. So I fast kill this guy. Because this thing, I think the Pelipper is the biggest threat. We fast kill that guy. And we swap out something. Lagging tail. No, Whiscash is just fast, yeah. Now I've got to swap out something into Waterfall. No, we're definitely Swim. Okay, who wants to switch it on Waterfall and give me some momentous? I'm thinking potentially Empoleon. Or just someone that can die to Thunders. I kind of want to be baiting Thunders here. I can just go into like maybe a Golduck or something. Dude, these things do fuck all damage. Do I have plus and minus? No, Tinted Lens. These guys actually do baby fucking damage. Do I have anything quad weak to electric? The other strat I could do is like go Gorbis. And Gorbis is just one-shotting these guys. But obviously Tailwind being up is scary. Thing is, like, I want to get rid of this Seeking. I think once we get rid of this Seeking, this fight's over. The thing is, the Seeking also just doesn't really do too much damage. Like, I could go into a Gold DZ. And we've got Psychic. 2 Fireflies not doing any damage. I guess it's kind of fair. Dude, the fact this thing has Tailwind, kind of cringe. Can't lie. Let's just put a note here. Burnt, Mothim, Poison Barb, Rose. Yo! Tackless 10 with the WR's raid. Welcome on in. Holy. Hello, thank you so much for the raid. Sakana, welcome on in. Knife the Rider. House stream, what did you guys get up to? What's happening? Welcome in, guys. We're doing some Platinum Kaizo. I'm on a PB run. This fight right now I'm prepping looks very, very difficult. Well, it is very difficult, and I'm struggling, so we're trying our best here. But it's been a struggle. But how are we doing? Welcome on in, homie. Another idea we could employ is we could be dead to maybe Bug Beesies. We could swap into potentially like a Sunflora. I could swap into a Sunflora who takes a bajillion from Waterfall, by the way. What the hecky? Okay. Got Dennis with two different rock tonight. Oh, nice, nice. How you been finding PK tacklers? Okay, Leafeon seems like it takes quite a lot of damage and not much from Seeking. Okay. Okay, Leafeon's got bad Spadef, good defense. Wow, I never knew Leafeon was built like that. What the fuck? Since when did Leafeon have 130 defense? Bro, that's crazy. Just can't seem to get past Gardenia, but it's also so addictive. Yeah, I feel that. It's so much fun. I'm enjoying this game. But yeah, I feel that vibe. For sure. All the leaves. Yeah, apparently. Okay, Leafeon's a great pivot on that scenario. So, okay, let's have a look at this then. Because the perfect thing about that is we're going to have Leafeon in. We're going to bait out Illumise, and Illumise should see kill. So we can just do whatever we want, really. The scary part is this thing flinching. That's the scary part. Have I ever tried punching a tree? Yeah. I guess when you put it like that, that's pretty fair enough. Okay. It's not like my favorite position. See, the thing is, I can't just keep Pelipper up. Unless I can. Does Roserade die to Hurricane? No, interestingly. It's like 130 base defense. I guess it's right. I mean, this is actually a very interesting predicament. What I could potentially do is actually stall a turn on this Pelipper. So what I do is I actually fire in this turn into Seeking. I don't think there's any reason to go for like Grass Leaf or Grass Knot Magical Leaf, since we can just Sludge Bomb poison it. And they crit the same, so Sludge Bomb into Seeking. Okay, I just need to check damage. I just need to check damage into my Whiscash. I need to check damage into my Whiscash here. So, how much is... Waterfall does 53, so I wanted to get to 53 on Whiscash. Is that enough damage? Perfect. Okay, perfect. Alright. So, I think in this scenario where we have Roserade in front of Pelipper and Seeking, we actually make a pivot into, say, like Empoleon who tanks everything very comfortably, actually target the Seeking this turn. Target the Seeking. And then Pelipper's probably not going to see any kills this turn. Likely to go for Tailwind. I just fire in... How much is Empoleon going to be taking from these hits? Very minimal. I mean, it's like not nothing, but also not that much. I wish I was Swiss Swim. I wish I was Swiss Swim so bad. The only real problem is, like, this waterfall. That's the big fucking problem. The reason why I'm getting stuck here is Seeking can just waterfall flinch my Roserade. I'm cooked. Because then we have Tailwind and this guy's just firing in Hurricanes. Like, nothing I can do about that. If Tailwind's up, I get flinched. Like... So what I need to do is I actually need to kill this Seeking quickly. How's my own Seeking do? Well, what if I just go Golduck, right? If I push Golduck to like 47, Waterfall does 37. I mean, I'd have to get double crit to die, right? I'd have to get double crit to die. Or single crit Waterfall into Hurricane. But that means I got crit the turn before. But if I have that situation, if I just swap in Golduck. Go for it, Ilky. All you. But if I have Golduck out, right? I just... Sludge Bomb, Psychic. Bye-bye. Yo, what's up, Hyde? We're trying our best. Who is tankier, Seeking or Bibarel or... And would Bibarel even be able to do the job? If I push like 47... Bibarel takes 47 from Hurricane? Wow. Jesus. Same biz for Bibarel. But Bibarel's like less consistent because we don't one-shot always with Jet. How's Fantina? Fantina was like fairly rough. We lost 3 guys. Yeah, it's pretty rough. What are we stuck on? I'm stuck on a situation where So currently I have Whiscash in front of these two. This is not even the guaranteed 2 to come out. They both see kill. But the thing is, if I got crit on my Whiscash, this guy could potentially see Hurricane. What I wanted to do was swap in Golduck on double water move. Bang, bang. Tank it. I think we can die to double critical hiticals there. Maybe I push like an Oran Berry on Golduck there. But if we get into this situation, Golduck outspeeds Seeking and Roserade outspeeds Pelipper. So we fire in like a Sludge Bomb into Pelipper. Oh, sorry, into Seeking. Swapping Golduck. Then we outspeed kill and outspeed kill. This is the out. And then we just have these bugs at the back who really aren't a threat. These bugs are not a threat. Yeah. I think that's what I'm going to do because, okay, so for Whiscash to be dead to Hurricane, I believe we would have had to crit ourselves. I believe we would have had to have crit ourselves with the U-turn. let's just run the math on that. So Mothim burnt into Whiscash. So U-turn does 25 to 31. 25 to 31. So the margin of error is 6 HP. Essentially, I'm going to be pre-damaging my Whiscash to be dead to Waterfall following that U-turn. Wrong seeking. Which is at 88. So I need my Whiscash to be at 25 plus 88, which is Whiscash at 88 plus 25 is 113, right? So if I take a max roll from U-turn, the lowest I'm going to be on is 107. If I'm on 107, I'm not dead to Hurricane. Sorry, 82. Yeah. So for this to actually fuck me, I need to get crit by U-turn. My own U-turn has to crit me. I swap into Golduck. I'm going to push like 47 on Golduck, I think. And then I have to switch in on Hurricane and get crit by one of these moves. Yeah, I think that's pretty safe. I think that's pretty safe. I think I'm happy with that. Okay. Alright, so that should be pretty clean. And then we figure out the bugs at the back. We can figure them out later. So now we need to look at the line where we actually get Volbeat first. Because it can be a line where we get Pelipper Volbeat. Pelipper Volbeat into Whiscash. So I think in this line, this guy sees kill here. This guy also, I don't think would see kill. Let's check if Illumise would see kill into Whiscash. It would not. So Whiscash would be safe. Is it not guaranteed starting lineup? No, so the two starting are Mine and Plusle Rising. But I'm using these two, so Whiscash and Roserade, to kill Mine and Plusle. But the baiting from there is not guaranteed. So it's either Plusle Seeking or Plusle Illumise. So we need to just account for both situations here. I just need to put myself in a good spot. So Whiscash is actually kind of chilling into this Illumise. It's going to likely go for a Bug Buzz, I think. Oh, sorry, a Tailwind. So I think this turn I should 100% fire in with Whiscash. I think I would just like Muddy Water and kill the Pelipper. Get rid of the Pelipper. And then we are probably going to see Seeking. Okay. Now these two on the Tailwind isn't really threatening. I think this line is a lot easier for me to deal with. Fun fact? What's the fun fact? Okay, I think this line is a lot easier for me to deal with. So essentially all I need to really do now is figure out this situation where I have these two out in front of these two. They can both Tailwind the same turn. Actually, yeah, that's kind of hype. That's kind of hype. The double Tailwind tech. Not at all. Okay, so Bug Buzz Thunder. This guy's got Tail Glow. So like the weird situation's going to be when they set up a Tail Glow and Psych Up. It takes so many turns. That takes so many turns. Okay, so I've got two slots. I mean, I'm going to have Roserade on the pitch, who's going to be at full HP. So I think at that point we just start firing in. We just start sending it with Sludge Bombs into... I think I prefer to target the Volbeat. I mean, there's also a world where Golduck is going to be dead to Thunders. There is a world where that happens. Very likely world, actually. Yeah, so I think we just need Pivot Volbeats into Thunders. Camerupt's looking low-key decent, because it shouldn't do too much of Water Pulse, I feel like. Okay, it does a lot. Who else can come in on Thunders? It's not like the easiest pivot here. I mean, at this point, we do have Whiscash at the back. At this point, we just have, like, Roserade fucking sending shit. Volbeat is also Life Orb. That's actually extremely relevant. The reason why that's relevant is because I'm pretty sure I do 90% to Volbeat with Roserade. Pretty sure I did 90%. I did. Okay, so we just nuke the Volbeat as soon as it tries to hit me. I'm tempted to go 47 to break that speed tie. It's a lot of experience to take, though. So I don't think I will. I don't think it will matter. So, there's a world where I can go like a Claydol. Claydol's scary, though, because of Signal Beam. I feel like I want to... Oh, but Whiscash is going to be 1 HP. I feel like I want to go Camerupt. I think Camerupt is really good at the back here as a pivot. And then Camerupt would bait Water Pulses, right? So Camerupt into Volbeat would bait Water Pulse. Into this guy would bait Bug Buzz. I feel like that's a natural pivot into like a Toxicroak, who actually matches up fairly well into these guys as well. Yeah, I think our last bring is going to be Tox. Okay, I think that this is a Squadron. Yeah, I'm going to run up these guys. Really tricky fight, I can't lie. I think we got a good strat there. Poison Barb goes on you. Empoleon's going to take a good chunk from Thunders. Yeah, we take like 60% from Thunder. Empoleon's good in this fight, don't get me wrong. Just not good enough. Actually, I kind of need... Oh, I kind of want to have some priority at the back. I kind of want to have like a B-Barrel at the back for some priority. Yeah, the doubles go crazy. I've got 0 fake out as well, bro. I've got 0 fake out. Lost my Perugly. I kind of wish I had some prio. Do I ever bring this fella for Sucker Punch? It's not even my worst idea I've ever had. Maybe that comes better over Toxie. I don't hate it, actually. Okay. You can go Expedia. I'm also just like more inclined to sack something like Ariados as opposed to having to be put in a situation where I have to sack Toxicroak or even risk Toxicroak, because that's a mon that I want to keep for the long haul. Okay, so your item doesn't matter. Focus Spine's chill. Poison Barb, Shellbell, sure. Oranberry, Bright Powder. Actually, I might go Shellbell on this guy and Bright Powder on this guy. Actually, Bright Powder is never going to be a thing on this guy. Let's just go Bright Powder is never going to be a thing on anyone. So we'll just drop that move or drop that item. Quick Claw. Quick Claw is a W item. Okay. All right. So we need to do some pre-damage. So firstly, we need to burn our Mothim. Bright Powder is the most OP item of all time, bro. WS item. Okay, we've got a pretty cool strat coming out here. I need to poison my Whiscash. So let's just lead this guy. Poison Whiscash. Beautiful. Okay, so Whiscash needs to get down to 113 HP. Which, is that close? Kind of, okay. So got a pretty cool strat here. $114. Bang. Alright. That's that for you. Antidote off that. And we're going to burn heal you. Do we pre-sleep? There's no reason not to, really. There's also no reason to. Yeah, okay. Alright. Oh, I kind of want to bring Empoleon. I think Empoleon's better in a steer situation. Only problem is Empoleon is slow, but just better in a steer. So is this guy. I think actually Bibarel is my best bet. With Quick Attack or Aqua Jet even. Okay. Superpower, holy. I kind of want this move, right? Oh my god, 140. What do I drop? I think we drop Yawn. Yeah, I gotta drop Yawn. Gorb? What's the Gorb? Fill me in. Okay. Alright. I'm stressed out, bro. Oh, wait, I fucking... I'm stupid. I took the burn off my Mothim. Oh, Garbus. Actually, Garbus is a very good shout as well, you know? You know, it's even better. I just pumped a bunch of levels into Bibarel for no reason. No, it's much better. Much better. Good shout. Okay. Just gotta get the burn back on my Mothim. I accidentally got rid of it. Wait, did I? All right. Trust me, guys, I got this all on deck. Don't even worry about it. I'm locked in. Why is that Vulpix there? Man, we need to inflict pain on you. Okay. Twins Terry and Tia, time to square up. Let's just heal up my Mothim. Yep, Ilky. I mean, get used to it. This is normally what I'm used to in like runs like this. Being locked into fights for a long time. More used to this. Oh. Okay. Alright. True. What an absolute... How's this guy... Professional Nuzlocke over here, by the way. Dude, that guy died so quickly. You spent that long prepping for that? This guy's ass. This guy's ass. This guy sucks. Alright. Twins Terry and Tia. Show yourself. I've got a fear that my Whiscash is going to overlevel very quickly. Okay, there is a Karate Man turned his head. I will not even remotely entertain the idea of looking at that guy. Okay. He gives me nothing. I will never find out what that guy gives me. I know better. I will look at the item doc. If there is something in the item doc, then I'll talk to him. But for now, nothing. All right. He gives me a hard time, of course. Bro, I'm actually pissed off about the baby with the heart scale thing. That sucks. No heart scales for like the entire run. It sucks. Alright. Best of luck. Oh wait, I don't talk to them because that procs like random AI. We don't want that. I know. What the hell? I gotta take accountability. Fucking sucks. Okay. Alright. So we've got a pretty cool lead to this one. I tossed and turned on this lead for a while to figure out my best start. And I ended up with this. So Whiscash is kind of the freaking GOAT. And just straight up outspeeds and one-shots both of these things. These little guys. So what do I do with the other slot? Yo, Dill's good. What's good, bro? So the Earthquake. Which is not going to hit my Wolf because my Wolf is a flying type. I'm going to U-turn myself. So I've pre-damaged my Whiscash so that after a self U-turn, I bait certain kills. Nah, fuck that, baby. That's my heart scale now. I got it fair and square. Okay, you're dead. And the reason we're doing this is because I want to have Roserade on the field. And doing this means I get to pre-damage my Whiscash effectively. And then also get my Roserade on the field without having to tank an Earthquake. Just don't crit me. I crit myself. Bro. That was the one situation we need to avoid. Fucking hell, Wolf. God damn it. Okay. We just need to ideally see Pelipper Illumise here, then it's better. Of course I fucking crit myself, dude. Okay, just show me Illumise and we should be chilling. Okay, we should be chilling. It was worse if we got the Seeking. Get the dog in ya. Okay. I'm very, very glad that I brought Gorobus. Because it's much better in this spot. Okay. So Illumise is likely to... The thing is I crit myself, bro. I fucking crit myself. It means I'm gonna be baiting kills from... I'm going to be baiting kills from the Illumise sometimes. I'm not dead to it, but it will be... it'll be able to kill me for critical. I could have, technically, but I think the HP stat I was at was pretty perfect for non-crit. Okay, so I definitely fast kill Pelipper here. I think I want to try and get Volbeat out. And burn the tail. Is that what I want to do? Because Tailwind's going to come up. Tailwind is very likely to come up here. I could just like swap into a Mothbob, who ideally baits Thunder. Oh, it would. Okay. I think I go Mothbob on the Whiscash side. And one-shot the Pelipper here. Just make sure. You always crit. I mean, that's facts. We got a 1-for-1 here. And Sludge Bomb one-shots Pelipper. Yep. It's not dynamic speed, so Roserade does outspeed this Pelipper still. And we one-shot it. Okay, we're doing this so that we can bait Volbeat, and Volbeat will see a kill. but it sometimes baits Seeking, I think. It's 50-50. That's actually also good, because Seeking with Tailwind up is actually not that big of a threat. Okay, so if we are getting targeted into the Mothim slot, oh, it's actually not the best baiting here. Because if Illumise targets me, it's Thunder. And if Seeking targets me, it's Water Move. Oh, it's actually not that great. Okay, should have thought about that. Okay. I mean, the thing is that this Volbeat just doesn't do any damage, so we shouldn't really care too much for it. This Illumise, sorry. I think I'm gonna have to dodge a crit somewhere. I'm gonna have to dodge a crit somewhere. Is Mothim guaranteed to be targeting? Yeah, okay, this is guaranteed waterfall into Mothim from the Seeking. Okay. This is not a good spot. I think I go Golduck. I have to go Golduck here, I believe. Yeah, I'm not in a good spot. How much does... I can't believe I crit myself, dude. That's so sad. How much does Seeking take from Water Move? Too much. Okay, I go Golduck here. Who's the bigger threat right now? Is it Illumise or is it... It's definitely Seeking. I think I'd try and kill this Seeking. The Tailwind is so cringe, though. Tailwind is up the next turn, though. So I think I actually have to go Goribus here, right? So I can get Golduck out without the Tailwind. Yeah, I think it's Goribus here. Goribus might have to dodge a crit Thunder, unfortunately. Okay. So Tailwind 1, Tailwind 2, Tailwind 3. Yeah, I think it's go Goribus here. And I think I whack Seeking with Sludge Bomb. Alright, hold on Goribus, come on. Lock in, hold on. This doesn't do too much. Okay, just dodge a crit. Just dodge a crit, please, please, bro. Yes, okay, huge. Para's fine. Okay, a crit or a poison here would be huge. This is true, this is true. Crit me? Oh, yes! Bro, we're just critting fucking everything. Okay. Bro, we're critting fucking everything. Okay. So Goribus is now going to be dead to Volbeat random. Same as Illumise random, which is much less of a threat. Can it click Water Pulse into me? It doesn't see Life Orb chip. Water Pulse is 26. Yes, it can. So it's just straight random ass move. It's just still not OP. It's like triple random. I mean, I just have to go camera up, right? I just have to go camera up. If it picks Water Pulse and crits me, like, I guess we've just been defeated on the day. I've put myself in this position, so we kind of have to live with it. Yep, it's camera upped. Sludge Bomb, Volbeat. Volbeat has a 1 in 3 to Water Pulse, and it has to crit me. It fucking clicked it. Okay, god damn it. Please don't crit me, dude. Not like this. Okay, good shit, bro. Oh my god, I'm so lucky. Oh, we got so bailed, bro. We got so fucking bailed. Jesus Christ. That fight went as terribly as it could have ever gone. My god. Okay, what was a mistake there? What did I make a mistake? I think it was swapping Mothim. Swapping Mothim was a bad play because on the 50-50 that we got Seeking there, we baited Water Thunder. I had to look into that. I had to swap into like Golduck or some shit on that because it just baits more consistently. Oh, no, I probably had to go like camera upped, honestly. But whatever, never punished. Never punished ever. And I believe we should be safe to just double stay in here. Camera ups on 78 HP. Should never be dead to crits. Fire spin. Sludge Bomb. Oh man, absolutely bailed, bro. Tough ass fight, and I prepped that for a while as well. Okay, GG's. Oh my god. Getting all the crits on the wrong turns, the AI. Oh my god. Demon ass fight, bro. Psychic? Nope. Demon ass fight. We got through though, thank god. That was disgusting. And there's 2 more doubles left on this route. Oh boy. It all started because Wolf crit me, man. Why did I have to crit myself, dude? If I hadn't crit myself, I could have swapped in... Yeah, thank you for the follow. I could have swapped in my Whiscash on that double up. Would have been safe. Or safer, at least. That was not the hard one. Frick, man. Yo, what's up, fellow Kaizo Nuzlocke? Maybe, possibly Vivi. How we doing? Okay, we got a nice little single now. A nice single. Much better. Shout out to Roserade, though. Absolutely clutching. Yes, sir. We're on PB. Okay. So we got Politoed, Manectric, Venusaur, Bibarel. Curse Bibarel. I'm assuming that guy's going to be simple boosted. Simple White Herb Curse. That's pretty demon. Okay. Alright, let's have a look. Can we one-shot this Politoed with Roserade? Not even close. Game first badge in Y Novo. And oh my god, this is incredibly challenging. Oh shit. Never heard of that game. Is the game fun, at least? Okay, Earth Power, Ice Beam, Hyper Voice, Water Ball. Crazy looking set. I mean, Roserade can tank a Ice Beam. So we could just lead Roserade. Who would Roserade bait though? I'm hoping we bait Bibarel. Because if so... Oh no, we bait Manectric. Who we don't kill, so it's just not worth it. So... I mean, Whiscash probably just nukes this Manectric, right? Yeah, okay. Whiscash is going to be free for the Manectric. This Venusaur looks kind of demon. It's not Swiss Swim, though. So it's going to be like a Pidgeot nuke. Yeah, this is a Pidgeot nuke. We just have to switch in on non-weatherball water. And Bibarel... It's got simple, so Intim's going to be really strong into it. It's... How fast are you? 77. Does it outspeed my Toxicroak? It doesn't, but we don't one-shot it. Okay. So... Intim's going to be strong into it, though. I mean, I probably just want to have, like, Leafeon out, right? Leafeon out after it's not click Curse is the strat. OP now has an ability like Intimidate, except it drops special attack. Oh, there's that in Pokemon Null as well. Thank you. I hope we can clutch up. Does Roserade one-shot this guy? Roserade does one-shot this guy. So Miracle Seed, Roserade one-shots this guy. Okay. So we got ideas. Obviously this Bibarel is kind of demon. It's also like Empoleon might be quite good. Especially with Curse. That's what we could do. We could like Empoleon, Curse, or like Haze. Okay. I see the visions. We just got to figure out how to beat this Politoed first. Oh, Politoed's Swift Swim as well. How does Gorobus do? Oh, Gorobus goes crazy, actually. Gorobus is really nice. We tank. Giga Drain. Might want to run Miracle Seed. And that should bait out Thunder Manectric. Let's get the Miracle Seed on. Gorobus kind of goes crazy on this split, hey? Miracle Seed. That should bait out Thunder Manectric. Very easy pivot into Whiscash. Whiscash will kill with Earthquake. That'll bait Power Whip Venusaur. I think I want to try and bait Earthquake. So how would I do that? What's the best way to bait Earthquake in my box? Is it even possible? I don't think it is. Gorobus goes hard in these rain floods. Yeah, it's going crazy. It's actually been sick. I guess Power Whip should be fine for Pidge, to be honest. We can just tank Power Whip pretty easily. And then after the Power Whip and the Recoil, we'll always be dead to Bibarel. It does have this fucking AI though. It has this stupid AI. Oh, God. Like, if I go hard in Empoleon and it curses, I'm just dead to crits. And I'm slower. Fuck's sake. Okay. What if I pivot Ariados? Ariados is dead to crits. Not good. Okay, Pidgeot. Can Curse get a boost that outdoes a kill? Let's see. Okay, I just need to have a look at prior damage. So it gets a 2% sometimes. Just randomly. Plus 4. If these HP is under 81%. If the user knows Trick Room or Gyro Ball unconditionally has a 50% chance to get a +1 if the user defense is boosted to +1 or more. Okay, that's not the case. If the move's effectiveness is 4x, not applicable. Okay, I don't think it can go for Curse over a kill. I do not think it can go for Curse over a kill here. It shouldn't be able to curse over a kill. I hope. So, Pidgeot does 23% recoil to itself. Let's say it misses Power Whip. I'll always be dead to Aqua Tail after 23% recoil. So it should always go for a kill. Now, if I get crit, it could also double edge. So what I should do is I should pivot into someone that guarantee baits Aqua Tail, so Empoleon. And then go Roserade. And then Roserade Magical Leaf. Oh, but I don't have my Miracle Seed. I think we less need the Miracle Seed on Garbus. We can go Miracle Seed on Roserade much easier. Okay. And then we just bring an XP share. Okay, who's a good XP share in this fight? Who is a good XP share? I'm thinking Azu. Thinking Azu. Alright, let's get it. Okay. It can curse overkill? For real? That's not good. I should probably bring like Intim. Maybe Ariados. No, I looked at it though, Pebbles. I looked at it. So with this is curse. Damage prio flag gives max +2, right? And then on expert, oh, I see. Using those Trick Room or Gyro Ball. Oh, I see. It's just a 50% chance to get a +1 here, and a 50% chance to get a +1 here. So, I mean, it has to hit like this 50%, this 50%, and also this 60%. So it's, what's the chance of that? 0.5 times 0.5 times 0.6. It's a 15% chance of, it's a 15% chance of that. A 15% chance of curse on the Switch. Okay. So, do I have a medium play where I can just like... The thing is, Intim on the Switch is not good because it... White Herb. Over the other. Yeah, true, actually. True, it's a 15% chance to even have a chance. And then Double Edge is also in there. Aqua Tail's also in there. It's so fucking fiction. And even if it goes for Curse, we have Empoleon in. And Empoleon would just, at that point, have to dodge a critical. And we can haze. So, I think Empoleon Switch is always the play anyway. I'd have to get fucked. Can I push Empoleon to 45, maybe? Still gonna be dead to crits. Thank you for the follow. Yeah. True, this is another Torrent L. Low-key, Swift Swim kind of important on this guy. I'm now figuring out. Make sure I'm baiting Thunder. Yeah, I'm baiting Thunder. Should be Thunder. Should be guaranteed Thunder, yeah. Do I ever bring this guy for Intim? I just don't think it's necessary. I think it just doesn't do anything for me. Well, interesting idea. If we go Ariados... Well, Ariados just dies to crit on Switch, so it's bad. It's bad. The more likely situation is that we're taking a move on Switch. How does Azu go? What I could do is if... How much does Rose Rate take from +1 Aqua? I think if we get cursed on, we just click Haze. We just click Haze. We call it a day. 47. Yeah, dead to crits always, so... I mean, it can also double curse. Yeah, it can double curse. It can double curse because it thinks it's, because it doesn't see any kills. It's actually very likely to double curse. This line is very clean. It's very, very safe. This is safe. Yeah, I think we're chilling. Let's make sure I got the Miracle Seed. Okay. Yeah, it should be safe. It's like a very slim chance it goes for curse on kill on Pidgeot. And then after the kill, it has to not double curse, and it has to crit my Empoleon. Like, a lot of things have to go right for this guy. Oops. A lot of things have to go right. Alright. Rancher Greg. Lock in. Alright, should be pretty chill here. Hopefully. Actually, how much does Garbus do with Giga Drain? Maybe... nah. Okay. We're slower than this guy. We just double Giga Drain. Doesn't always kill, but I had to put the Miracle Seed on my Roserade for this Bibarel at the back, so... It's fine. We take, like, very little. I was going for Hyper Voice. I thought Weather Ball Water was stronger. Does the AI not know how Weather Ball works? Oh, no. It's a 50-50. Never mind. Okay. Alright, so it's a roll for us to two-shot. 65% chance to two-shot here. Doesn't really matter if we miss it, to be honest. Oh. I did forget about that. Admittedly. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think about the Switch AI. That's fair. That's fair. Okay. That's all good. We just have to be careful. Alright. This should go for... All we have to do, essentially, is make sure the Bibarel sees a kill when it's in. But actually... You know what? We might even be in a better position. Because I could have Garbus in front of Bibarel. And Garbus doesn't die to crit. Or dies to like one roll of crit. And we just outspeed two-shot it. So this actually might be better for me. Grand scheme of things. Anyway, this should be... This should be Power Whip. We go into Pidge. The only thing I'm somewhat scared of is if Pidge ends up baiting Ice Fang from this Manectric. I'd have to be below 46% though. Which is definitely possible if I get crit here. Okay. Power Whip miss would have been fine. Even better. Okay. Alright, Pidge outspeeds and kills this with Brave Bird. Bang. This should go into Manectric for Thunder. So, honestly... How well does Garbus do into Manectric? Garbus near one-shots Manectric. Can I just get like a little bit of chip? There is Reflect potentially. Actually, okay. I've got the strat. So it should be Manectric guaranteed Thunder. Garbus does 100 or 95% min with Whirlpool. So we want to kill that with Garbus because then we can just like sweep the rest of the fight with Garbus, essentially. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna chip this guy with Whiscash. I'm gonna click Rock Slide. Maybe even get a flinchy. Rock Slide. Reflect is fine. We're clicking only special moves at the back. This should now go for HP Water on Garbus, which does no damage. We're faster because of Swiss Swim. This is light Clay Reflect, so it's going to be up for the rest of the fight. Going for HP Water. Kills with Whirlpool. And this should probably bait out Bibarel, I'm guessing. And it's actually probably as safe as a spot as we're going to get into Bibarel. Never mind, goes Politoed first, that's fine. We're not dead to any crits or anything. Okay, I prefer this Giga Drain to... Oh. That's a very untimely crit. That's an untimely... Especially if we miss this range. Yep. Fuck you. Well... That's not ideal. Okay. Alright. Okay, how do I position now? I'd love to kill this with Roserade. Don't know if that's possible safely. I'm now dead to crit. That was tough. That's a tough crit into miss range. It's probably as bad of a turn we could have gotten. Our range to two-shot there was very high. 65%. Okay, we're now dead to crit. How much does Azu take from these hits? Actually, no, I should check Whiscash first, because Whiscash... Oh, Whiscash gets bodied, bro. God damn it, man. Okay, I think we go Azu. Azu can beat this. And if my Azu is below 81 HP after this, then we're dead to Bibarel, which will be good. Okay, that did a good chunk. Minroll Weather Ball or Minroll Hyper Voice, or just clicking Weather Ball here. Minroll Weather Ball is 35. That should put me in range, right? No, actually. Oh, bro. It doesn't always put me in range. Okay. Oh, it's really cringe. I didn't pre-sleep. I should have pre-slept. I didn't think it'd be necessary. Okay. I need to be at 80... Oh, dude, this sucks. Okay, this is gonna Weather Ball Water. I could get like risky and take an. I could take an Ice Beam on Azu to confirm. I could do that. Or I could just go hard Empoleon. Empoleon gets bodied by EP though, that's the problem. What item's my Empoleon? We actually are Aspia Berry. Which is a really good item to have here. Okay, I think that's where we want to go by this. So if we pivot Empoleon on an Ice Beam, can Pidgeot bait guaranteed Ice Beam? No. I don't think anything in my box baits Ice Beam. Not even Roserade. Roserade does bait Ice Beam. Problem is, I need Roserade to not tank a hit here. Because I need Roserade at full HP. Ugh, dude, this sucks. This actually sucks. This is a rough spot. I think the best is just to kill here. See a high roll. Okay, did high roll. So Bibarel sees a kill with double edge. Does it still see a kill? Yes, still sees a kill. So this is likely to click double edge here. Gone Polion. Okay, good. All right, now it's going to curse or Aqua Tail, much more likely to curse. Pivot Rose. GG. Okay. God damn it, bro. That was just so much harder than it needed to be. Okay. And we're faster. Thank you for the follow. Yo, Dave. What's good? And Magical Leaf Nukes. Faster. God, Switch AI. Switch AI is always getting me. It's always getting me, man. It's all good. We got through. What I was going to do is if we weren't in range of double edge, it would have been likely for it to curse. So I would just hard swap Roserade. And then we just win most of the time. Because we weren't dead to double edge. We would have had to get crit by double edge. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's make sure we don't run this optional. How many fights in rain? 1, 2, 3 more fights in rain. We're almost done. Okay. Alright, next one's a nice little single. I mean, I thought that this one would be easy, but probably underestimated that a little bit. Oh, fuck. There's a belly drum Poliwrath. Oh, no, no, no. Uh-oh. There's a belly drum Poliwrath, bro. It might be fried. Fuck. Dude. Alright. Alright, alright. Belly drum Poliwrath. How the fuck are we beating this guy? I mean, Golduck outspeeds it. And Psychic does a bajilly. Maybe we want it to click Belly Drum low-key. But that's a pretty nice looking matchup, actually. Golduck into Poliwrath. Okay, okay. We can probably figure this out. Alright. Pidgeot lead. Outspeeds Okos. It's not Sash. Bang. Who comes out? Should go into Electabuzz. I've got a feeling we're going to one-shot that thing as well. We're slower. We're slower by a point. Wait. If I level up on this Gallade, we're chilling there. I need 1883. Okay, I could like kill a couple things with Pidgeot in the grass to edge such that I level up after this Gallade. That's no problem. So I need to take like 800. I need to take like 1,000 experience before I take on this fight. Because that means we'll get the level. Bang. Speed up. Out comes Electabuzz. Bang. Double edge. Okay. Then it will go into Poliwrath. And Poliwrath should see kill. Hopefully. We can do the math. So Brave Bird Recoil will do 21% to me. So I'll be on like what, 78? And then Recoil on this guy will do 28% to me. So I'll be on 50. Is it worth? No, we should always be dead. Ice Punch Waterfall. We just go hard Golduck. I think we're gonna push 47. I think it's like Shed Shell Golduck. Yeah, no, Pidgeot's insane this game, Dave. It got a buff. It's Intim and mine's Adamant. It's actually been insane. Guy's been crazy. Okay, we just have to make sure that we pre-sleep. And Shellbell will be able to help me into some crits on Golduck. Okay, so Golduck should be able to pretty safely beat this Poliwrath. It won't be able to Psychic on Golduck. I always say Shed Shell, literally every fucking time, bro. Every time. My bad. Alright, and then Golduck should bait out Breloom, who looks like it can't really touch Weezing. Yep, Weezing shits on it. Definitely need a pre-sleep in this fight. Run and bump hit. Yeah, literally. Literally. I can never get away from it. Low-key, Weezing kind of just sits on the back end, right? Double hit, double hit. It does have Black Sludge Dry Skin, though, so it's probably gonna Swords Dance off the rip and nuke my shit. Catchrid, it most definitely did. We got... I mean, I didn't actually see the dupe, but we got Toxicroak. We got Toxicroak, so we're feeling excellent. We got Toxicroak. This one, probably the best one to get there. I don't know. That or Licky Licky. Speaking of Toxicroak, how does it match up into this Toxicroak? Not bad, to be honest. If I push like 45 Sword Stances, 46, 47, nope. Okay, I need a pivot. I need a pivot. Oh, wait, don't we just go hard Whiscash? Oh, yeah, Whiscash, hard Whiscash, GG. Okay, that just solves the fight. We need to bring backup action, though. Who has any sort of semblance of a chance into Poliwrath? If it's belly drummed or some shit. I mean, with this line, it should never be belly drummed. But let's say we had, like, I don't know, Azu? Azu dies. I guess B-Barrel. Nope. Roserade, no. I don't think I have any chance. Gorbis? I guess Gorbis has like a half chance. that guy is good apparently. 206 and I leave myself the other day, hoping I get blessed too. Yeah, hopefully. I'm sure you will. I'm going to bring this guy as an Expedia, even though it's like already level 1 billion. Actually, maybe that's a dumb idea. It's probably a better Expedia. Probably this. No. This guy? No. Maybe this guy. I don't hate this guy. Intim. Okay. Alright. We need a pre-sleep. We need to also take some experience on Pidgeot. So let's actually do that right away. Let's just go kill some things in the grass. Let's heal up first, actually. Okay, so I need Pidgeot to take like literally 1,000 experience. That's it. Alright, will I be able to kill one of these guys? Into a Grumpig. Let's say it's like a max defense. Let's say we got a max defense Grumpig in front of me. It's fucking lax. Double Edge would be a roll. It'd be a 69% chance to kill if it's max defense. We should be fine. Okay. I took 890 experience. Is that enough? Let's see. 993. I need to take... Basically, I need to level up on Gallade with half of its experience. Half of Gallade's experience is about 860, so I need some more. Let's go kill some of those, kill some of these guys. Should only need to do a couple. Okay, so they give 13 a pop. What are we at? So Gallade gives 1737. I'm going to take half of that because of XP share. 1737 divided by 2 is what? 868. Oh, I need to kill like a bunch more. Let's see if this guy gives more. Yo, 19, W. That's much better. Okay. Okay, probably kill like 5 of these things and we should be good to go. I'm very careful for my XP management here because Pidgeot, I feel like, is going to be insane for Maylene's gym, so I don't want to push too much. Favemon I've used so far. Pidgeot's been really sick, but honestly, Pachirisu. Don't ask why. I think it's so much fun. Also, Muck. Muck is really sick. I'm really sad I lost mine. Really enjoy Patchy. Also, Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff is awesome. Okay, is that enough experience? Let's see. I need to be below 868. Okay, that should be enough. Perfect. Alright. Yeah, those are classics. Patchy's fun, man. I don't know. Mine was bad as well. Mine was like really slow. And I really enjoyed it. Quick Claw. You can just go Bride Powder. And XP Share. Belka? Who's Belka? Alright. Black Belt Derek. So Black Belt Derek is the final, like, apparently free fight. Well, not free, but like easy fight comparatively. Apparently Beauty Jasmine and what's the last one? Nate and Liza are pretty fucking hard, so hopefully we can lock in and not take any deaths here. Oh, is Belka like the world champ Patchy? Yo, Belka. WE, mate. Hasn't loaded yet, though. Okay. Oh, it's the dancing squirrel. Oh, yeah, for some reason, my 7TV is not loading. Okay. I believe you, though. Alright. Do we have the right items on everyone? Showbell. Oh, I didn't pre-sleep. Fuck. God damn it. I need a pre-sleep. That is a must-do. Let's not run into this fucking optional. Go Bedge. Yeah, that's a non-negotiable. We just have to. Unequip any Chesto berries? I'm usually pretty good with that. I will double check. Good shout, but I'm usually pretty good with that. What are the mechanics for sleep in this game? So in Gen 4 and Gen 3, you can basically stack up sleep turns before a fight. So let's say sleep is max 5 turns. You can take 5 turns of sleep on a wild battle or something before a fight, and they store. So those sleep turns store, and basically it gets a situation called pre-slept. It just means every time like you were to make a move or you're going to do a move, you're guaranteed to wake up turn 1 because you store those sleep turns. So it's really powerful because it means that you don't have to worry about, say, switching in on an ice punch and getting frozen, for example, or switching in on a sleep powder and getting slept. So it means that you can hold items that aren't Aspie berries or person berries or Chesto berries and guarantee that you're 1, not getting status on Switch, and 2, you're not baiting status moves on Switch. It's super, super strong. Usually I think it's OP, but this game was literally built around it. Like in EK, I personally wouldn't use it because I think it's OP. But in this game, the game is built around it. So everyone uses it, basically. Okay, my Whiscash is very close to over-leveling, by the way. Gotta be careful. Alright, let's get it. Except Cheryl exists. Yep. I wish. Sometimes they just heal you before the fight. Yo! Alf! Yeah, thank you for the raid, man. How was stream? What'd you get up to? Alf with the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. Okay, we're getting in there. Come at a great time. We're doing a fight now. Thank you for the good lucks, given all, and this is doozy. Alright. I haven't got the emo. My 7TV wasn't working. Alright, so I I got experience on my Pidgeot here, just so that after we kill this Gallade, I get to level 46. Time in the blender got packed up by Corsola finding the winning seed versus... Oh. Yeah, Sunflower is like just not even a guaranteed matchup into Corsola, which is a crazy thing to think about. Ronnie, please. Okay, we should get to level 46. And the reason why this is relevant is because at 46, I get to 102 speed, and the incoming Electabuzz has 101 speed. And we one-shot it. Self-hit integrate. Yep, that'll do it. That'll fucking do it. Alright, we one-shot this guy. Bang. 7% from Mega Drain. Yep. Dude, double edge, adamant double edge on this thing is, it feels like crack. It feels like actual crack to use. Para doesn't matter. We're not using Pidge anymore. Now it should go into Poliwrath, because it has super effective Ice Punch. And because of the recoil, we're perfectly in range of Ice Punch. I'm also perfectly in range of Waterfall, which is kind of annoying, but such is the game. I couldn't get around everything. But we're gonna go hard Golduck. So worst case scenario is Waterfall here. Oh, I forgot to get to 47. How do I keep on doing that? Okay. I was supposed to get to 47 on this thing. Okay. Anyway, all good. Drain Punch crit does a max of 111. We should be safe after Shell Bell. And if it goes for Belly Drum, it just dies. Yes, Joe. We're very close. Okay. Well played, Poliwrath. You really got me. Bye. This round of walks for a couple of days. Oh shit! Wait, is that run still active, Alf, or are you just, or did you wipe? Maylene? Fighting. Fighting, Jim. Alright, this is Breloom. Unfortunately, my Golduck doesn't want... Oh, I could have gone Twisted Spoon and we one-shot... We would have actually swept here with Golduck. Dude, fuck. That would have been sick. Anyway. Such is the game. I didn't see that vision. I didn't see the Twisted Spoon vision. I would have swept. Seed Bomb. Alright, this guy is now just going to die to me. Sludge Bomb. W Sword Stance. Well played. Alright. Now, I can try and save experience on my Whiscash. I think it's possible. White to Barry Free, just not died to number one goddamn new gym. Oh. The box off Fantasy was one crit away from wipe down. Oh, dude. That sucked. That sucks so much. I didn't have Chestnut for Barry 3 either, Alf. It was not a fun time. But that was on my own accord. I didn't even lose my Chestnut's still alive. That's another story. Okay, if this guy Sword Stances, Gunk Shot crit does kill me. Ugh. Yeah, no. Let's not be dumb. Let's just go into Whiscash, get the job done. Does Sword Stance, but we are faster and we one-shot. Yeah, Chestnut just goes crazy in that fight, and I fucking over-leveled it somehow. Like an idiot. But we got through. We did have to pay the price of losing Muck. Alright, GG's. G frickin' G. Alright. Crit didn't matter, we always one-shot that thing. But that is a fairly clean Black Belt Derek. Oh, true, Alf. Yeah, that sounds disgusting. All right, that's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna raid out now, guys. It's been fun, but next stream we should be finishing off the rain and hopefully getting to Maylene potentially. So next stream should be a big one. We're gonna go raid into our fellow Aussie, Big Benno. Lots of Aussies live at the moment, but I appreciate you all for coming out, as always. Here's the Discord if you want to get in there and know when I'm going live next. Next stream we'll be doing Maylene. So very close to Maylene. Hopefully that gym's not too hard. I appreciate you all.